My name is Chidinma Kalu. Every morning, before the sun remembers its duty, I'm already awake, while most people are still dreaming. I am standing in the kitchen, calculating time like a mathematician. Rice on the burner, tea on another, school uniforms hanging on a chair, lunch boxes waiting to be packed. Welcome to the life of Nigerian working class wife. By 5 a.m., my day has already started demanding things from me. The children need to get ready for school. My husband needs breakfast. The house needs attention. And somehow, I must also prepare myself for a job that expects me to arrive smiling, productive, and energetic. Sometimes I wonder if there are more than 24 hours in a day for everyone else. Because mine disappears like water poured on hot ground. Safely at school, you now have to face the traffic to your workplace. Nigerian traffic. The endless sea of vehicles where dreams, patience, and fuel disappear together. You sit there, watching the clock move faster than the cars, rehearsing endlessly the best way to handle an obnoxious office colleague. Yet, when you finally get to work, nobody wants to hear stories about traffic. Nobody wants to hear anything about you. It's all about teamwork projects, directors' targets, managers' deadlines. The targets remain the same, ever so close, yet ever still far. The deadlines remain the same. The ugly line that scares away laziness and idleness. The pressure remains the same, constantly pressing upon you. From the time you enter the company gate in the morning to the time you exited in the evening. Then comes the journey back home. The crazy evening traffic. For many people, work ends when they leave the office. Wow. But for mothers like me, it's only half time. The second shift is waiting. Homework, cooking, cleaning, washing, checking on family, preparing for tomorrow. And in an economy where price seems to increase every week, the pressure becomes even heavier. And when you enter a marketplace with a carefully calculated budget, you find yourself rudely confronted by prices that make your budget out of touch with the price reality of the time. Was it not just last week that the prices you wrote was the new prices? How come every week comes with new prices? You wondered, but too scared to ask the sellers because of the palpable heat of anger and frustration in their faces. The same amount that barely put together 3 days family dinner a week ago is sufficient for a one-day family dinner. You stand in the middle of the market wondering whether you've lost some money or ever overpaid for an item. Every day becomes an exercise in creativity. How do you stretch the budget? How do you provide quality education for the children? How do you keep the family healthy? How do you save the future when the present keeps demanding everything? These are the questions many Nigerian wives silently carry in their hearts. Yet somehow, we keep moving. Not because it is easy, not because we enjoy the stress, but because the love gives us the strength that logic cannot explain. The love for our children, the love for our husbands, the love for our families, the hope that tomorrow can be better than today. You see, behind every successful homes in Nigeria is a woman performing miracles that nobody applauds. A woman balancing responsibilities like a circus performer balancing plates. A woman who is tired but continues. A woman who is worried but continues. A woman who is overwhelmed but continues. And if you are if you are one of those women watching this today, I want you to know something. Your efforts matter. Your sacrifices matter. The meals you cook, the runs you make, the long hours you work, the tears you hide, the strength you show, they all matter. You may not hear thank you every day. You may not receive awards for what you do, but your family stands stronger because of you. You are proof that ordinary people can carry extraordinary responsibilities. My name is Chidinma Kalu. I am a wife. I am a worker. I am a mother. I am a dreamer. And despite the challenges, despite the rising costs, despite the daily pressures, I wake up every morning ready to fight for the people I love, because that is what millions of Nigerians do every day. And that in itself is a kind of heroism.